Hello, beautiful Gemini. Gemini? It's CJ from CJ's Soul Messages, and I am going to do a reading today for you for the month of November 2021. It will be a general read, and it can apply to your sun, your moon, your Venus, and your rising. Just cleansing here a little bit, just to get a clear cleanse so that the energy and information can flow from soul and spirit to us. So I hope you're doing really, really well and that everything's going good. So let's just dive in here. I've already meditated on your energy, Gemini, and the only thing I will bring up before we get started is that on the November 4th, we'll have a new moon in Scorpio, because we're now in Scorpio season, which is beautiful because that's going to be all about death, rebirth, letting go of things that no longer serve or work for us, and bringing in things that we want and things that we want to bring into our 3D world, into our life space. So it is a beautiful time to kind of cleanse your space if you feel like it, and really focus on what it is you want to start bringing into your world if you haven't gotten it yet. Then we also have a full moon in, what's the full moon in? It is in Taurus, yes. And then we also have, along with that, on November 19th is going to be a partial lunar eclipse. So really cool energy this month that I think we're all going to be able to work with, and for the betterment of ourselves and our lives and our loved ones. So I think that's it. I've babbled on enough. Let's just get into your reading. All right, let's start off with pulling a Divine Animal Oracle card, just to get the energy for the month that you may be embodying or that might be around you. All right. Thank you so much. Please, Spirit, show me clearly what messages do you have for our beautiful Gemini for November 2021. Time being fluid, obviously. Seahorse. Love it. Okay, so the seahorse is all about equality. What you're putting in, are you getting it back? You know, it is about keeping a beautiful balance, really. And, you know, if you think about seahorses, I probably will read out of the book just to get the full energy, Gemini. But if you think about seahorses, it's the males that are the ones that carry the eggs. So quite different than, you know, the majority of, or all other, I'm not aware of any other male energy that actually carries the babies, the eggs, in this world that we live in. So it is really a beautiful energy because it's so different than what we're used to in that way, but yet it is still showing the energy of finding a beautiful balance, one where you feel like you're being treated equally, one where you feel like you are able to give the same energy back out into the world to the people around you. Let's take a moment and let's just quickly read what the author's full definition of this card is. It is number 14, which reduces down to 5 if that number is around you or you're seeing those numbers. Perhaps look it up in numerology and see what that number may mean for you. But here's what the card says. I'll hold it up so you can see it. Seek equality in relationships, in particular intimate ones. You will attract what you resonate. You can decide your future. Hiding from our fears is rarely a good strategy. It is time to ensure that the domestic and emotional labor in your world is shared equally. So let's keep that energy in mind as we get into this reading. I am going to pull one major arcana to go along with this, and then we'll dive into the tarot. All right. Thank you so much, Spirit. Please show me clearly for Gemini. What is the major arcana that is around them that they can work with for this upcoming beautiful month, November 2021? Year is almost over already. One card, please. There we go. Okay, we've got lust. Lust is strength. This is the Leo card. So maybe some of you Geminis, why am I having a hard time saying Gemini today? I mean, that's kind of a little weird. But anyways, this is Leo, so maybe some of you have a Leo placement or you are dealing with a Leo. But lust/strength is about using your strength, your confidence, your courage, your bravery in whatever situation that may be playing out for you in your life. You have the power to really rein in what it is that you want this month. And going with equality, I feel like there's a need somewhere in your life that you are going to be demanding some serious bloody equality here. Just want to see what else I can pick off this card. This is the Millennium deck. So it is some of the cards, tarots, are represented in a different way. But, you know, she is riding this fierce lion, and she is not intimidated one bit by it. And she is carrying what looks like, or holding up into the heavens, what looks like some beautiful, I almost want to say butterfly. It does look like a butterfly, but I think it's more of a kind of a cup of something. But in it, she is holding her strength. She is holding her strength, and she's got her head back, and she is being very poised and determined in whatever this is. So now, non-gender specific reading. This reading is not going to resonate with everyone. So take what does, leave what else doesn't. Then it's not your reading and it's for someone else. Maybe check back at another time, or check one of your other placements. Maybe there'll be a message in those that will resonate more for you. Okay, so Gemini, we've got equality and we've got strength, lust. And if you think about the word lust, lust usually is like what you're lusting for. You have a lusty relationship. It's usually passionate and powerful. And Leo is very powerful. So for some of you, this may be regarding in a relationship that you're needing to really make sure that there's going to be this equal of give and take, where both partners are really 50-50, you know? So let's see. Let's start with pulling some, I'm going to use the Light Seers beautiful deck. I'm going to do a shuffle. Spirit wants me to do a shuffle, so we will. I like the energy so far that I'm picking up off of these two. Very beautiful. Colors are quite similar in these cards as well. That just connects it more for me as a reader. They go kind of hand in hand, visually looking at them. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini? That's quite the stack. I don't think I'm going to take that. I was kind of thinking, but they didn't give me the energy of take all of that, so I'm going to keep going. All right, thank you so much, Spirit. I am so truly grateful. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's, and we'll go through the cards, but let's keep receiving from Spirit here what messages they have. All right, Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay. I think we'll stop there for a moment. Okay. All right. A lot of energy here, but really powerful here. I'm just going to say, it looks like this is going to be a really moving month for you. Like equality and this strength here. You got a lot of power this month, Gemini. So right off the bat, 5 of Pentacles came up. Now, Pentacles are our tangible things, the things that we can taste, touch, buy, feel, eat, etc. It is our homes, our money, all of that. It is also our self-worth, our self-confidence. Me as an intuitive reader, that's how I always feel off the Pentacle cards. So place it where it fits. For some of you, this may be involving a relationship. For others, this may be regarding a career move, a business, etc. But the 5 of Pentacles is a feeling of despair. It is feeling like you've been left behind, left out, that no one is there to help you, that you are just stuck and you are scared and fearful of perhaps losing everything that you have, which appears to not be a lot here. I mean, this figure on here has got a shawl wrapped around, but it's not very warm. It's not like a big coat. There is a scarcity energy with this card. But if we dive a little bit deeper into this energy, there is a keyhole right up here. right behind this figure. And there's a key that is sitting right there, perfectly in view, that if this person wanted to actually get out of this room, this state, this way of being, all they got to do is turn around and actually be aware enough to see the key and put it in the lock, and the door will open. So in essence, this reading, this card is saying, Gemini, if you've been feeling really left out in the cold and you're feeling like you just don't have any answers and there's nowhere to go, stuck in a dead-end job, stuck in a dead-end relationship, and just feeling just not even strong enough to get up on your feet to try to find your way out. If you're in this position right now, or you've been in this position of this feeling, trust me, this isn't going to last for very long. This is going to be ending very shortly. And for some of you, you're already out of it. But there is this feeling that Spirit is giving me that for a lot of Geminis, this has been a feeling that you've been recently feeling. And for some, maybe for a very long time. Before I go any further, I just want to move to the bottom of the deck. We do have the Tower. Now, the bottom of the deck, I, as a reader, always feel is kind of like the energy that is kind of at the ground base, if that makes sense. The Tower has come in, and that is, it can be very intimidating and very scary. But what I want to tell you here in this reading is that the Tower comes in so you can wipe away this Five of Pentacles feeling. This feeling is going to be shook up by the Tower. The Tower is asking you to let go of this now. Now to start focusing your view on exactly what you want. And using your strength and your determination, Gemini, and your creative ability and your communication skills and all the beautiful gifts that you have to take this Tower and destroy this feeling. You don't need to have this anymore. You don't need to hold on to it anymore. It doesn't do you any good to stay here. So the Tower comes in to change your foundation, to bring in something that is going to be much, much better for you. And underneath that, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which says that you are going to be working very hard. And that's beautiful. Everything that is worth something takes work. Very rarely does something that falls just on our lap really stick around for the test of time. It's usually quickly in and quickly gone. So it is saying that you are going to be working hard on changing this situation. And the universe has got your back because you're bringing in this shakeup so that you can start again. And starting again begins with the Page of Pentacles. Pages are the youngest in the deck. They are messengers. So if you've been applying for a job or maybe a loan or something in that way, you know, maybe you're going to hear. I'm really distinctively feeling within the first week of November that you've got it. You got the job. You got the loan. The whatever this is, because the Page of Pentacles is just at the very beginning. They're very excited about making more pentacles. They are very focused on how they're going to get there. And this figure, is standing here on one foot, connected to the ground, so he's keeping himself grounded, and he is looking in the direction of where he wants to start going. And so he's making his plan. He's not really moving too much yet, but he's really contemplating this. And it's a really important step when we need to make a plan to leave where we are. If it's not feeling very good, as in the Five of Pentacles, it is a good step to really just think about it. Really contemplate, what is it that you want? What do you want to bring into your life? Is it a better relationship? Is it a better way of being in a relationship if you happen to be in one right now? Is it a better career for you? Do you need to make a change? Maybe there's something else you'd rather be doing, but you've been hesitant to make that choice. It is about really, really diving deep within yourself and really asking these questions. But this is a positive card because it is saying that you are now at the start of this new path. Remember the equality here as I move forward. And remember your strength, power, determination. The next two cards that come out, and I'm going to speak of these two first because they are definitely a pair. So for some of you, this is a committed relationship. We've got the Queen of Swords and we've got the King of Swords. So I instantly feel like this is it's a partnership of some kind. It doesn't have to be romantic. This could be you and your boss, or you and your business partner, or, you and a career, whatever. This actually could even just be you getting so freaking balanced. Swords or air, that is your element, Gemini. And the king and the queen, similar energies. The Queen of Swords, she's a little bit colder. She's colder because she uses her logic. She trusts her logic. She knows how clear she can be. And she doesn't really tolerate any kind of bullshit. She doesn't really tolerate anyone lying, manipulating, anything like that. If that happens, she takes her sword and she cuts it out. She stops it in its track. And she's not hesitant about it. She's very confident. So, with that, King of Swords, same kind of energy. He's a king though. And he is, again, he's just as able to use his sword and cut shit out that is no longer relevant, doesn't need it in his life. He's also extremely innovative. And so the two of these together are saying a few different things. They're either saying you are in a relationship that some equality has got to be brought in because it feels you or your partner is feeling like it is not balanced. It is feeling really just like left out. Someone's feeling left out. There needs to be this balance brought in here. And with that, it's going to take some work. Remember, we have the 8 of coins on the bottom. It's going to take some bloody work getting yourselves balanced again together. But it does happen if this is about a relationship. I'm really actually... Spirit is discussing to me, telling me this about love right here, okay? Because this balance needs to come in, this equality needs to come in, this harmony needs to come in, and it needs your logic. It needs you and whoever this other person may be in your life. It needs you both to be very intellectual, because swords is intellectual. It's what we think. It's how we communicate with ourselves, with others. And it is all of our thoughts, right? Maybe if this is, well, we'll get into the business part. I'm getting a lot of energy here from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. But it looks like you're both going to be doing this. And then we get the Queen of Cups. Now, this is perfect. Cups are our emotions, our relationships, that business, family, friends, love, all our relationships with ourselves, but it's the emotions. And the Queen of Cups, she is nurturing, she's loving, for some, she's a mother figure. But more importantly, she is about just being in her element of water and being completely balanced and free-flowing within it. She doesn't get pulled to the left, to the right, up or down. She stays very centered. Look at that energy. She's so peaceful here. And she believes in all goodness, and the universe works in hand with her, and she is completely just calm. So you're getting that. So if it isn't a relationship, love relationship, you both are going to be getting to that stage. You're both going to be finding your balance again. Equality is going to be restored. It's going to take work. It's going to take strength. It's going to take courage. Have your conversations. Talk. Really talk. Talk openly, honestly. Be kind, though. You don't have to literally take the sword and, hurt someone with a really sharp word or tone. It doesn't have to be that way. You can move really more gently with the communication by remembering to be loving. The Queen of Cups is very, very loving. So for some of you, that is applying to that. If this is about a career here, and we'll pull some clarifiers and see what else is going to come out here. But if this is about a career, a money situation, you may be dealing with a partner or boss, whatever, coworker, as I said. But again, there is this new start here. And it is going to be one where I feel is going to be much more balanced than previous, because the 5 of coins is not balanced, first of all. And it is a shitty place to be. It's a place where maybe you've been working a long, long time and you don't get raises, you don't get acknowledgement, you don't get appreciation, and it just is worn the hell out of you, and you are just sick and tired of it, but you don't know how to get out of it. So the Tower comes in to say, no, guess what? Start again. start again, refocus, get your thoughts together. Because after the Page of Pentacles, even though we don't have it here, is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is very meticulous in his planning. He always gets to the end zone, though. He always gets to what he wants. He gets it. But it's because he literally makes a solid plan. He keeps his feet on the ground and he slowly implements it the way he wants. So I just want you to keep that in mind, because that would be the next step after the Page of Pentacles. But somehow I feel like you're going to make this plan and you're going to be very decisive in it. And then you're going to be like this Queen of Swords, King of Swords, know what I want. I've got clarity. I've got clear communication. I am feeling very empowered. There is an empowerment feeling coming out of these two cards a lot right now. And you're going to feel so goddamn great after. This is actually a very strong reading, Gemini, especially for you, those of you who are resonating with this and that you've been feeling pretty stuck. Equality is getting brought into your life again, because Spirit is saying that there has been a lot of not balance. What's the word? Inequality. Yeah, inequality. I don't know. Sorry, Gemini. The opposite of equality. So let's continue this. Let's see what else is going on. So we have the Tower. So it's coming in. You're going to be working really, really hard. Maybe what is going to happen also for some of you is put this for relationships or career. Maybe you're going to find that perfect balance in the other person here. And it, again, doesn't matter, male, female, doesn't matter, just the energy of the cards. Maybe you are going to, the Tower comes in, gets you out of the Five of Pentacles. You get brave enough to get that key and put it in the door and turn the lock and take that step out. That first step out is your beginning of the Page of Pentacles. You're starting to make move now. And maybe that is what is going to bring in this equality in a relationship, a business, but two people, Maybe there's going to be two people. Perhaps there's even three people if this is a business. Maybe there's three people. Maybe two are the intellect, the creative, the innovative and very clear and concise in the way that they are going to run the business. And the other person is, hey, creative and really passionate and loving, but keeps everything pretty calm. Because these three together could make a beautiful, balanced partnership if it was in a career, starting a new business, a new adventure here. So the Tower comes in, says, that's it. Enough of the Five of Pentacles. That's done. Now you start putting your work into what it is that you really, really want. And it will be equal and it will be balanced. And you do have the strength to do it. And underneath that, wow, okay, we've got the Page of Swords. So this is that brand new idea, that brand new thought, that brand new, let's get started. Now I see clear on the path I want to go. Wow, and then you have even the Knight of Wands, which is following your passion, feeling really fire. Wands is our fire element. I feel like I'm speaking really fast, so if I am, I'm really sorry, but Spirit is really coming hard at me with these feelings and the thoughts that they're giving me here. But Knight of Wands are our fire element. Again, like Leo, Sag, or Aries. But Knight of Wands is really just getting very excited about the passion, the creativity, the innovation. Fire for me is all about also entrepreneurs. So, maybe for some of you, you are starting a new business with two other people. Because I don't feel like this is really a romantic relationship if there's three people in here. Each to their own to do whatever they want. But for the most part, that doesn't quite work with the equality for me here. So, and what Spirit is giving me. And then underneath that, Ace of Pentacles. So, woohoo. This is good stuff. This means after allowing the Tower to come in and either really change the way you're viewing things and what you demand and what you will accept because you want the equality in a relationship, in a career, apply it where it fits. But you get it because you got the Ace of Pentacles. And Ace of Pentacles is like brand new, bloody beginning. One that is like really sent from the heavens. And it also can be the windfall card where a lot of money is coming in fast. So keep that in mind. Yeah, really positive. Beautiful. Really good read here, Gemini. You know, and your energy is showing up here with the Queen and the King. So, gonna be a really strong month. Very strong month. Okay, let's start pulling some from the fountain deck and see if Spirit has anything else that they would like to add for you. Oh, there we go. And we'll see. I don't really know if I don't really want to clarify the Five of Pentacles. That doesn't make sense. It's you. If you are relating to this message, you already know why you are in the Five of Pentacles or why you've been in the Five of Pentacles. I kind of feel like I just want to see a little bit more in depth of this path that you're on and perhaps where it is going to be leading. A little bit more, if we can. But beautiful. All right, that is ready. Okay, Spirit, please show me clearly. What else? Do you have anything else for our gorgeous Geminis here for this reading for them? For November 2021. Oh. Strength. There we go. Coming out again. So again, just kind of feeling like some of you are dealing with a Leo. But Strength coming out twice is saying use your bloody determination. You got this. You've got this. But it is saying it's, you know, it's going to take some work. That's all. But hey, you're a hard worker. You can bring into your life, Gemini, anything that your heart desires. Just got to be willing to put the work in. And I know that's not always easy. Sometimes it's really difficult, especially if you've been in this isolation feeling with the pandemic especially. But if you've been feeling like all doors have been just staying closed for you, it's not the most easiest thing, but you got to be brave here. What do you have to lose? Okay, I'm not going to take all of those, but I will. Well, I'll have a look here. That's a lot. That is a lot. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, guess we'll just take them all. They wanted it, so we got them. Gonna just have to give me a moment to get these energies straight. But again, this is just incredible, actually. Shit, Gemini. Wow. Tower. Towers come out. So now you've got 2 strengths, 2 towers. Double confirmation twice that Tower's coming in to shake up this shitty feeling that you've been feeling. It's just coming in. It's coming in, and this is a bloody positive thing for you. We've got the Knight of Swords. So you are Knight of Swords. Hopefully you can see that. You're making your move. You have started this path, this plan, this decision. Tower comes in. You've decided that's it. I'm out of here. I'm moving to a new position, a new career, a new relationship, or I am insisting that there's equality brought into a existing relationship so that it changes, so that balance is restored. Excuse me. And you're moving quite fast. The Knight of Swords is really fast. He moves quickly. Just again, plant your feet firmly and make your plan. Really take that little time to make sure you have thought about it the best that you possibly can, so that you aren't taking 3 steps forward and 1 step back. I don't get the feeling you are going to, not with the cards that have come out here, but Spirit wants me to remind you to just make sure that you are remembering to just try and see things from every kind of view, and then you have nothing to worry about. Death has come out. Major Arcana. Now this is Scorpio's card, and as I said, I have a feeling something's happening this first week in November, and that is the new moon in Scorpio. So for some of you, it is going to be within that first week, maybe around November 4th, right? But Death comes in as well to say, okay, transformation time. The Towers come in. You are now being transported to this new idea, new relationship, and you're letting the old die out, and you are letting yourself transform into this powerful, strong person who is so determined to get what he wants or she wants. And guess what? You are bloody getting it. You got the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, beautiful energy. Gemini, this is incredible. This is anything you wished, it's coming to you. Here it is. Here it is. And if you aren't in a couple and this is more a career, this is the independent cards, right? Obviously it applies to couples and etc., but it's more of an independent feeling of just getting everything that you bloody well want. If that isn't positive enough, I want to put this, yeah, here, thank you. And you got the Wheel of Fortune saying, okay, now the wheel is moving in the direction you want it to. And it is going to start gaining some really strong momentum as we start moving through this next month. But I actually wanted to say the next couple of months. Beautiful. Besides that, here's your equality. 6 of Cups. Perfect balance. Perfect harmony. This is what you're putting out, you are receiving. It also is a card that can really remind us of a past situation, person. Sometimes, for some of you, maybe someone from your past is coming back, and it's going to be a really great balance. Especially if this is like a love relationship, maybe they're coming back a second time around, and this time you're going to have your happy forever. Lord, could I please speak? Thank you so much. Have your happily forever after. Is that what it is? Gemini, I'm having a hard time getting my words straight here. Thank you, Spirit. Please help me a bit. But 6 of Cups is a beautiful card, especially in this reading. There's nothing threatening to me about this card. So if someone's coming back, it is going to be for the positive. But again, 6. Balance. Balance. Equality. Equality is coming back into your life. And then, couldn't get any better than that. You get the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Again, this is wishes fulfilled. This is every single cup of yours being completely filled with everything that you love, everything that makes you feel safe, secure, honored, balanced, loved, adored, all of that. And this is no worries. So we started with this feeling. And this is where you're going to end up here. Quite the transition. Quite the transformation, Gemini. Beautiful reading. I love this for you. Wow. So I'm going to stop there because, I mean, this is incredible. So if you're in this place, hold on, Gemini, because what is coming is going to be worth the wait, the struggle, and the work that is going to be needed to be put in so that this wheel can really start cranking and moving for you. So I hope you found something in this reading. I will close this reading off with one card. Tell me which way, Spirit, which one? Pearls. Okay, I'll pull one card from the Pearls of Wisdom to conclude. Oh, I'm going to just shuffle. Wow, what a read. Wow, beautiful. Really exciting. All right, one card, please, Spirit. Spirit wants you to really fight hard to get out of this 5 of Pentacles, if that's where you are. And Spirit is just saying to me as well, you know, you can't stay at this 5 of Pentacles anyway, so Tower is coming in twice. You may as well get on the side of the Tower because it is for your higher purpose, your higher good, really. You're going to look back in a month and you're going to be like, holy shit, wow, how's my life changed? For the better. All right, one card, please. This one. Yes. Thank you. Reflection. Beautiful. Beautiful flamingo. We are human. Who says we have to be perfect? Love yourself unconditionally, as the angels do, and the actions and words of others will be the reflection. Affirmation is, I am perfect as I am. This card is definitely speaking of the equality. You know, when you love yourself, enough to not stay stuck here, to not allow yourself to stay stuck here, then you actually are kind of giving permission for higher source, angels, whatever it is that you believe in, to come in and to really assist you in this transformation that is about to start for you here. And it is going to bring in this equality. What you feel about yourselves, others will feel about you as well. And that does bring this beautiful balance. Okay, so there you have it, Gemini. That is your reading for November 2021. I hope you found something in here that helps you as you move through this next month or so. So until next time, take great care of yourself. Many blessings to you. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate your support so much. Take care.